My name is Dragon Raider Valhalla, and welcome to Subnautica. If you guys notice right there, for those of you who haven't been in my streams for a while, especially in the Subnautica, this right here is a cuttlefish. One of the cutest creatures to exist. And honestly, that's only one of the three. This specific unit right here is just for cuttlefish. I'm going to make another one eventually. Probably in another area, because I don't want to put more than one of them with another creature that would probably eat it, because I don't want to do that. I would like all three at the end of the game. So honestly, I'm not even gonna bother doing the story as of right now, but I am gonna kind of sort of be doing that one too. I will say that if you guys remember a couple days ago when I did get this character, if you guys were here when I did that, I also found a bunch of other stuff. A lot of this is going to be me exploring still, but still working to get a bunch of stuff regardless. But I did kind of put myself at a setback, but I still have enameled glass, and I also had to worry about getting power, so I still need to make more glass, but I was smart, and I also used my advanced wiring kit, so I gotta go get, I still need to get a computer chip. Yeah, gold and a computer chip, which the computer chip I can do pretty fast. I have the resource to make a computer chip happen. I just need to get another piece of copper, which I think I have, and then I also need to go explore a little bit to go get more of uranite. I said ultracite last time, and I made that mistake. Also, if you noticed that it took me a little bit longer, I'm sorry. I had a conversation with my grandma because, yeah, I wanted to talk with my grandma. So, as of right now, I gotta get another advanced wiring kit, because that's what it calls for. That's what everything calls. Venom's joining us. Fine. What? I was gonna say finally, which is not what I meant to try to say. That was just me being a little bit stupid. Anyway, hi Venom. Streaming Subnautica, and I got a cuttlefish. What's up?
I saw you were live, so I was like, well, why not?
I was live twice now. I played World War II Zombies, and then I was just sitting on here, like,
I saw that one. I was just like laying in bed when I put on. I was like, I didn't really feel like doing that, but then the second time I was like, sure.
Alright, fine.
No, because that time I was on my Xbox, just chilling, and I was like, well, this
Yeah. Might as well go say howdy doody.
But
Alright. Fair enough. So, how then?
English, please.
I knew you were gonna say something smart.
Can I see the dubbed part of that, please? Like, not sub?
It just has the subtitles regardless. It's like, no, you have no other option. You have to listen to it subtitled. It's what they do for, it's just like what they do for deaf people. It just says jump scare at the bottom of the screen.
Like for horror movies.
Meanwhile,
It's just music playing. Like YouTube.
Music intensifies.
No, like YouTube, whenever there's just music playing, it will just say music. It won't say nothing else.
It just says having stroke for me though. God, I forgot what I was gonna say. What were we talking about?
Don't know.
God, we just pulled the biggest Chicken Little. If anyone remembers that movie, you know. You know.
I was one of those things.
Bro, I was raised watching movies like that. It was like that.
I was raised watching like fucking what, Percy Jackson, fucking
Lightning Thief?
yes.
Bro, okay, personally, Lightning Thief is my favorite.
The second one, no. First one, my child. Give me nothing.
You wanna see mine? You
It's the fact is that I thought I would never get a chance to read the book. In
I
8th grade, I
okay.
read the book.
I kid you not. When I got a chatbot, it talked about a Percy Jackson book.
I swear, Percy Jackson was like my favorite movie as a kid.
Okay,
It
dude.
still is, but I still fucking love
Yeah. Okay. Before we continue, go onto my stream real quick.
it. I kept listening to like all ages, no matter what
Go into my stream, and then you'll see my baby. It's still hatching, but
you still had to, bro. You'll see the egg. He's like,
you
you still had
I could still show you this adorable little freak.
I hate how YouTube has your shit.
Bro, honestly, I don't care enough for YouTube for me to complain. That's what I said when I saw that. I was freaking I was YouTube quite a bit, you know that. And I just saw how they have it all set up, and it's like, but this button used to be all the way at the top there, and then it was changed, and then it was changed again, and now it's down here. What's
I sat here looking at the button layout. I was like, so why can't I have the record button back up top and have my notifications? I
right?
see the number of notifications.
It's like I would like to know.
Cause like it has home, right?
Yeah.
The plus thing in the middle and the subscription and library. The plus thing was like is the video thing, right?
Yeah.
That used to be next to the search button, but now it's down there, so they had to put the.
Dude, if you have a channel, have you seen what it's like? It's literally just like you can manage your videos and all that, but it just I don't like it. But I mean, this is what we get for having a Karen run everything. And people wonder why, when you let a person who says they will take you down for something stupid, you want to kill them. This is that.
Me, I swear. So, I was getting yelled at by someone because I was having fun.
Bro. Okay, hold up. I kid you not. So you know that whole Black Lives Matter thing?
Fucking hate it.
Okay, so I'm not the only one who wants to say this. When a person walks up, okay, so quick context before we continue, because everyone's probably gonna act stupid and say that we're racist. He's black, and he's saying he hates Black Lives Matter, which goes to show how much we don't fucking care.
Okay, I don't. It's a good movement and all, but it's been said too many fucking times.
That, and also the people who the actual, you know, like the founders. Apparently, one of them was a criminal. Or there was someone who was like a Black Lives Matter supporter, and she had her own page, and straight up, she was a criminal.
I can say Black Lives Matter itself. It seems like a good thing.
It's a good cause. Yeah, no, like I understand it. It's a good cause. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you know what's funny? They say it's peaceful. They also say it's a peaceful riot. Then why the heck? Then I was about to say, then why the heck do we have like an entire freaking? They're actually calling in guards. Like they're calling the guard.
Yeah.
That's how you know. That's how you know they effed up, bro. Like, they're calling the National Guard to help out. This is how you know when people say, when you defund the police because they don't do anything, and then immediately say, why aren't they doing anything? Here's why. Because y'all are dumb. Like, this is a late night stream. We're on a chill game, and we're over here ranting about stupidity, people.
Okay, so, it can't be me, but the whole Black Lives Matter thing, I will support it. But like, soon as I start seeing people do stuff that is not towards it.
When they say it's because, when they start saying police brutality, okay, did you get all the facts? Are you 100% certain that it was because he was black? If so, okay, here's the thing though, like I actually had a couple buddies who were cops. I had a buddy who was like a school cop essentially. I had a couple friends who were school cops. Yeah, I had cop guards that were good friends of most students, and I was even a friend of a couple of securities like that as well. So it's weird to.
Every school cop knew my name. The new ones that came in this year.
Well, I mean, but here's the thing though, they kind of have to know name as well. You also have to remember that.
No, it's the fact is how much of an impact I was when I was younger.
Bro, here's the thing. I like
Cause for me to move to a new school,
and have them still know your name.
first 2 years of me being there, every one of them knowing my name, I'm sitting there like, oh hey Bob.
Well, hey Billy, hey Johnny. That hurt.
I can remember the first one was a black lady. She quit. She still works at the school, but not as a police officer.
She doesn't work as the school officers, yeah. Does she work like a cafeteria or something?
Like, you know, like in school suspension or whatever.
Oh, detentions? The detention stuff? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she works in there. But she used to be a school police officer. Now there are, I think last time I saw, there's two of them that we have, a black one and a white one.
Yeah.
And I just say hi, like.
You don't like to acknowledge them a lot, so you just say howdy on your way to
I just say hi and then just
go about your day.
you know. Cause like, I gotta get to class.
I got things to do. Like I don't need to be here.
But then, but it's, I, like, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Guys, just seeing ladies and dudes with them walking around my school, it's pretty cool.
Well, no, but here's the thing, though. Imagine it this way. What if, in an under-circumstanced area, someone were to come in with a gun? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, then, yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, so that's why when it's like, everyone's yelling at, like, cops, but then you also have to think about it. They have them outside your school, so that way if someone tries to, like, you know, shoot it up...
Black Lives Matter. People has also come to another one, like, you know how Black Lives Matter BLM, right? Like
Yeah.
people have ACAB, I think it is, ACAB or something. I don't know how it's pronounced, but I think it's ACAB.
I
And
cannot
for the longest, I
believe.
didn't know what it was. Because, like, a new acronym, you're not really gonna know what it is.
Ah, Warper!
Found out.
Sorry.
In the middle sense. Ah, Warper.
No, because there was actually a Warper, it scared me.
But, it basically means all cops are bad, which
Is not true.
aren't true.
Like,
Because
cops?
cops that will take time out of their day to play, like, basketball with little
Dude,
kids, you know?
honestly, people don't understand. Cops are awesome. Like,
They spend their time out of their life where they could be, like, you know...
they could be going home to their wives and kids, but no, they're over here chilling with y'all. It's great.
They're helping you. They're helping our school systems not...
Yeah.
They're helping
So that's why,
people.
like, that's why when
All cops are bad.
it's just BS.
Basically...
It's just lying to yourself. It's literally like how Black Lives Matter people see it. Like, a guy who's black gets shot, and they don't understand that there's reason.
There's also another phrase that I heard. I don't know what it was. Okay, since I am a Gen Z kid,
Bro, honestly,
TikTok.
those are just dumb kids. Like, honestly, like we live in an era where everyone's gonna be stupid, and I'm gonna be sitting there laughing at all of them.
a abbreviation on TikTok. KAM, I think. Cam.
Cam? I don't know what that one is.
Which basically means kill old men. Which...
Kill, oh yeah, sorry. I know which one you're referring to, because guess what's funny? Is that's just dumb women. Like, everyone's dumb equally. I hate okay.
So many times, and it's the fact is that if it gets to a point where a little kid tries to commit suicide because of it, then y'all stop.
Yeah, here's what I'm gonna say, just as context for everybody. Hang on, I'm gonna say this on stream so everyone understands. We say this not because you're a woman or because you're different colored skin. I hate you all equally. He hates you all equally. Pretty much our entire friend group is, we hate you all equally, and we could care less about you, which we really don't.
I could care two shits about you. If someone said, hey yo, my PS4's gonna drop, or you were like, I'll be like, oh well, shit, let me look at this.
Yeah, like, here's the thing about us, though. Here's how we are as a group. Our entire group is essentially, we make these messed up jokes, which could also be very racial. Our entire group is just essentially just making fun of everybody equally. Yeah, we are literally the definition of a YouTube poop. Like, we don't We don't care. We know that nobody's really gonna enjoy our jokes, which is why you see our friend group is usually super small. Because guess what? Our sense of humor is a very acquainted taste. Yeah, and most of the people today are like, bro, that's me. You can't say that. And literally, we personally attack each other. Like, on stream, you will hear me say, "Shut up, you stupid fat b," or something along those lines. And we all know it's a joke. I mean, but Venom is actually kind of chubby. But I mean, honestly, I feel like that all the time. It's like that's our humor. That's our humor. That's the point of it. We make fun of everybody.
Nikki being the productive Mexican that he is.
We have made a series of jokes on his behalf. We really have.
The productive Mexican.
The productive Mexican.
But he has been yelling at me to try to find a gamer girl for our crew, and he's also been trying to find one. I said there like, wait, why are you telling me?
Here's what I'm gonna say. If y'all gonna get a gamer girlfriend. Like as a no, like as in or for a friend, a girl and a friend, not a girlfriend. Don't put the two together, you piece of bro. You know what I mean. Anyway,
hey, man, stop running.
I found another cuttlefish. I found another cuttlefish.
Oh, stop running,
bro.
Yo, this is police brutality.
Bro.
Wait, I'm not a cop.
Bro. I found another cuttlefish egg. I'm happy.
But literally, so Nikki was basically trying to tell me to find a gamer girl, and I was like, well, why don't you find one? He was like, well, if I can't get a girlfriend or find anything in my life. I was like, okay, well.
Here's what I'm gonna say. When and if you do find it, make sure you tell her. We do personally attack you as a joke, and we do intend.
And the fact is that I've said, I sat there looking at Nikki like, you know how hard it is to find someone without a sense of humor.
It's also really hard to find a person who won't take it literally. Like, actually. And again, more context. We don't like a lot of people, and a lot of people don't like us, mostly because our sense of humor is way beyond what they can imagine. So let's just say not a lot of people don't like us. Like, yeah, like I'm a cracker, he's a nig. I'm a cracker, excuse me. I'm a cracker.
Yeah.
I'm a cracker. But here's the thing, guys. So the thing is, because we make these kind of jokes and a lot of people tend to take it seriously, like, that's racist! I'm white, he's black, we both have a pass. Screw you. That too. That too. But, in all actuality, we are not bad people. That's just our humor. Like, our humor is not for the faint-hearted.
I would say this, not jokingly, but as a truthful standpoint.
Like a truthful joke standpoint?
No, like a serious standpoint. One thing that kind of gets on the nerves of, like, most people. So the definition of a feminist is someone that opposed, like, equal rights.
Equal rights for women and everything, yeah.
No, like, it's more than just women, it's like gender.
Just in generals. Continue.
So females that say feminism, or for feminism and stuff like that, that do something just for the single gender of theirs, does not contribute to feminism. So putting the stamp feminism on it,
also,
just talking about one ethnic gender.
Here's another thing as well. Calling someone a feminist is calling yourself a feminist as well, because you're judging another gender for something else that.
How the fuck you seen? Wait, how you seen?
Like, I don't know. I saw a video about it once where a person was like, where a person was watching a bunch of videos about people like calling other people feminists or something like that. And I kid you not, if you're calling other people feminists, you're making fun of another gender. Therefore, doesn't that make you a feminist in the exact same moment?
Makes you basically what they
You're becoming the exact thing you chose to destroy, and you're destroying yourself in the process. So just think about it this way.
Some people that are watching TikTok that spit actual like facts about certain causes and stuff now.
Dude, I don't even watch TikTok, so I don't know why you bring up TikTok, but I'm just gonna let you go with that because that's what you know best, probably.
We all ran out. Oh god, that was not good. That was not good. That was not good.
You're panicking about that. I have another cuttlefish. One of them just hatched, so I'm gonna go bring him his sibling, and I'm trying to get the frick out of this area, which is essentially a giant cave filled with crab squids. No EMPs, please. Dude, I'm like 500 meters down. There's an adult ghost leviathan somewhere near me, and I remember this area enough to remember that because it gave me PTSD. Also, just so everyone's aware, like I said, our entire sense of humor is just to personally attack you, personally make fun of you, whatever. We don't do it because we don't like it. Yeah, if you don't like it, don't join our group.
We can act productively like how a normal person acts, I can say. But it's the thing is
our group is so funny, we just don't like to.
What we do, most people expect it out of people.
Yeah, don't expect anything from us. Yeah, don't expect us to be nice to you.
Reality, we could give two shits about it.
Here's what I'm gonna say, and honestly, Venom, if you want, you can agree or disagree with this. But the way we are as a group of friends, we don't care how much we offend you. But when you start acting like a dick, we're gonna call you out on it. Like, you're calling us bad. You're calling us bad, and you're the one yelling at like an 18-year-old. How old are you?
Like 50. But like I was like when people make fun of me, I kind of laugh at it because I'm sitting there like.
Bro, you've seen how I react to this kind of stuff too. Like I don't care.
Sitting there because like you weren't with me. I think it was one of my other friends, but I posted this on my story on Snapchat, which you barely use Snapchat.
That's because I don't have a Snapchat. Yeah.
Well, no, you should have not turned around. Ha, you can't hit me, but I can hit you. Oh.
Anyway.
Female death. Okay. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. In the middle of a Call of Duty not TDM, but I'm search and destroy match. My own teammate, I don't know why, for some reason, decides to call me a waste of sperm and some extra. And we were winning, by the way, because I was using a riot shield.
Bro, if you're winning and using a riot shield, you can't talk smack, like.
Well, I wasn't talking.
No, I mean, like, in general, if you guys are winning and someone's using a riot shield and you talk smack to the person with the riot shield, you're no better.
I sat there like, bro, I literally just, like, got this man killed because...
I just clutched the round, what do you mean?
Yeah, and I was sitting there confused, like, why are you gonna get mad at me for, like, why are you just...
Dude, honestly...
You're probably, like, over the age of, like,
you're probably, like, 20 years old, still in your mom's basement, why the you talking?
I'm, like, more productive than you, and I'm younger than you.
Yeah, no, that is the exact same point that I have. It's like when a person who's like 20 years old, because you remember that one guy that was making fun of me for playing on PS4 and talking about all that and this. Speaking of which, that mofo, I kid you not, actually bought a PS4 for a gaming PC. He sold his gaming PC for a PS4. And then proceeded to say that he wanted more versatility. And I sat there and said, did you become broke? And then he also tried to say that PC was the worst.
My main question is, PC players really don't have to worry about, like, console subscriptions and shit like
yeah, you guys don't have to deal with yeah, they literally just make an account, that's it. Buy the game, make an account, do whatever they need to do, and they're literally done. And this guy, I kid you not.
Besides our shit, I mean, Ubisoft are gonna have their own subscription for PC players, but like that's to get free games. Like that doesn't really count.
Well, yeah, but that's its own thing. This guy sold an entire PC game up, which.
PC, he make it, or did someone else make it?
I don't even think he made it. You'll have to go to the, what was it? Go to the stream before this one, and he lists exactly everything he had. Here, I'll even do it for you, and I'll read it off.
I don't know how much it is, but me,
It's not
I
cheap.
would expect that not being a lot of money.
No, no. For what it was, I'm pretty. Nikki said it wasn't a bad setup, but it definitely was
It wasn't a
like.
bad setup, but
It's still very expensive regardless. Like, I mean,
hundreds or thousands.
probably. Well, most PC setups, especially gaming, are thousands.
So probably 1,000.
Let's see.
But
He said he had a 2070 Super Resin 7 3700X and a 16 gigabyte RAM with a 1 terabyte SSD.
like, okay, so
He sold that for PS4 and said he wanted something new, to be honest.
either he got broke or no.
How did you get broke? You with the PC? Like, that's what I was trying to say. If anything, you're gonna go broke with a PS4.
You
Like,
have to get subscriptions.
you gotta get subscriptions, you gotta buy discs. Yeah, stuff like that.
Or if you're just playing digital, but digital can screw over sometimes.
Yeah, so it's like, why did you sell what could be a $1,000, thing that is way better?
Like trade it with someone.
No, he said he sold his PC for a PS4.
And he bought a PS4.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Bought something more or less better than the PS4.
Here's the thing though, PS4 is cheap. PS4 is cheap, and it honestly, at least I'm not spending $100 just so I can play Minecraft alone. Fun fact, that is the exact thing that happened to me. I actually, when I first had an Xbox One, I downloaded Minecraft because I got that for free, and I go play it by myself, and it goes, yeah, it's live.
Bro,
That's what I said. I was like, that is actually dumb. Like, I shouldn't need to pay an extra $60 on top of the $300 that I spent for an early birthday present. Or sorry, a birthday present, because that was what my stepdad got me for Christmas. Or my birthday, or whatever. And I don't know what he did. I don't know why, but it ripped me off. It like straight up was just like, nope, now you gotta pay more. So anytime I see like Microsoft in the equation, I had to sit there and go, yeah, no, I don't like you. Am I going to lose money or gain? What am I doing here?
am I gonna lose money or am I actually gonna get what I
Am I actually going to be able to do something without having to pay for something? Which is why I don't like Xbox anymore.
Me being PlayStation.
We're
I'm not gonna say better.
just in general, say as a person who used to play PS4 a lot. Well, honestly, you still do, but
I play
you get the point. Continue.
from PS3 to PS5. Is what I'm trying to say. And like from Xbox, they had a different like every console
They have certain.
having a different menu.
They each have different menus. They each have different games that the other may or may not have.
The thing that I looked at is that so Microsoft bought Bethesda and some
Dude.
other games over there.
Yeah,
Bethesda.
I think they bought Bethesda, so Fallout and all that is.
Bought Bethesda and like Fallout and stuff, but
Well, Bethesda is Fallout.
they buy Bethesda and EA. They got Bethesda and EA, but
No wonder.
Bethesda and EA. But whenever a game comes out for them, it's most likely going to be on Xbox
Or
for
PC.
a certain price. Yeah, Xbox and PC. And then the thing is that Deathloop, which is I think a Bethesda game, and one more game that comes out is going to be on PlayStation, and the rest in the future are going to be on Xbox. Which sitting here is just like, so you're telling people to buy an Xbox just because they want to play a Bethesda game, which is not a bad idea, but at the same time,
You're kind of a piece of crap.
like, could do very much better than how it is, because literally just buying an Xbox to play Bethesda games, which a lot of people play PlayStation, so why would you get bought from a company where probably not as much people as PlayStation play on like not daily, but at least like a few times?
Yeah.
And so like that doesn't make sense to me to basically sell off your whole company to a gaming like,
That's why if I were to make like a multi-million-dollar like company, I'm not selling it to a game system unless like I know they deserve it. Like PS4, they're a great system, but would I sell them my like a multi-million-dollar company? No, probably not.
Can I make if I'm not able to share with the other Xbox is not.
Here's the thing. I would be the person that says if you're gonna do it for other companies, like if you're gonna share these games, yeah, it's all yours. But if you're not going to share, yeah, you might as well keep paying me just to make sure you can keep this company.
Cause like, it's the fact is that yeah, you're getting money out the equation, but probably not a lot.
Yeah, like I mean, it's maybe a couple $1,000s.
And also, one of the things is that they bought EA, right?
And EA already screwed people over.
And you know how EA has like EA Access and stuff like that, where
Yeah.
you can play like EA games, but
Yeah.
without having to really buy them. So they have that on there now.
No, that's always been on there.
With
That's been on there for a while. It's been on there for a while.
But then I sat there like, you know how like Call of Duty normally does a lot of stuff with PlayStation.
Well, yeah, that's because...
It's first everything.
Yeah, that's because, honestly, that's because they're more of a polite company. That or they call dibs first.
It's the fact is that if Activision and people that play, and like, I mean, like, the people that made PlayStation
Yeah.
goes to, like, they're like, Xbox and decides just to just use, PlayStation, then a lot of Xbox people will be sore out of luck.
Yeah.
For it. Because, like, they can't play their favorite game, like Call of Duty game. Like,
That's the point.
the other Call of Duties, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Microsoft is really gonna pull this, if Microsoft is really gonna pull this, what's gonna stop us from saying, hey, yo, Activision, do you mind maybe saying screw you to Xbox? Because they've been ripping us out of, like, Bethesda games. Like, they may be your rival company, but still.
And the thing is that also, like, so, like, you know how Ubisoft has their, like, subscription and stuff?
Yeah, but at least they're alright with it. Like, yeah, they're not the best, but they're definitely not ripping us off. Like
they're, like, every, like, Watch Dogs...
Like, we got, like, we got all this stuff, you know, like...
It's the fact that if Ubisoft decided to put their subscription on PlayStation as well, a lot of people on Xbox would also be butthurt about that decision.
Yeah, because they're not as lucky. They got the club, but they don't got the games. And we're gonna be sitting over here like boo-hoo.
The Ubisoft thing is basically saying, oh, you get every free Ubisoft game that comes out, and I think it's like the best edition of it, or it's just a normal game. I can't remember what version.
I don't know either.
You get the game, and like Xbox people will still have to buy the game, but PlayStation players will already have it, already be able to see.
Yeah.
End up breaking up faster than the other ones.
Yeah, so it's like.
And also, what I found out for PS5 R6 gets the free upgrade. So
Nice.
Yeah, but that makes me happy that I don't have to buy another R6.
Yeah, that is good. So they're doing kind of what was it? They're doing kind of what like GTA does. They're
like a no game that gets upgraded.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really that.
Yeah, no, but I got with you. Anyway, I like how we went from normal howdy hoody and then let's just rant about dumb people and companies being kind of dumb.
So you know about them females, right? They be on something.
Yeah, no, okay. So you remember my ex Callie, right?
The cool.
Yeah, the cool one. She kind of hates me right now because she, for some reason, thought I promised I was gonna be going to Halloween with her, but I also didn't think I was gonna be extremely tired considering I slept real hard the night before. Like, I thought it was gonna be fine and dandy, but I said, I can't promise you, but there is a chance that I might not come. And I did tell her, I didn't promise. I said, it is a small chance that I will be able to come. Or it's a 50-50. And I don't know yet, because I am very easily tired.
The fact is that, I'm good I'm okay keeping some promises. Like,
Yeah.
there's a promise that I won't remember. I'll probably re-ask the person, hey,
Did I actually promise this? Did I make a promise about? Yeah, and that's something you should do. Like every good person should be able to like, if
recall if they
yeah, recall, and if you can't recall, then make the alternative. You know. But I don't remember promising, and I did say I'm almost 100% certain I never promised this.
But it's probably the thing is that like you probably did, but like you forgot about it, or you
Yeah, but
did, and then you sat there but you're too tired that night.
yeah, but here's the thing. I even told her, would you rather have a tired, grumpy, sluggish plague doctor, or would you rather have like a fully functional boyo? And she said she just wants me there, and I was like, I understand that, but I already have enough. I already have enough mental problems as of right now. That's how people were putting it. It was just her and I were gonna chill around her house, try to scare people.
I did that, I think, on Halloween because it was one of my mom's friend's son's birthday, and I was
I
to socialize.
honestly, I'm not a big social group person, so I would have honestly probably.
I literally, my mom didn't go, so I was just like, well, shit,
Oh, screw off, Warper.
my job, which I loved, was to scare the kids.
Bro, honestly, that's just me. I love scaring kids. I will do it unintentionally.
Before the party even started, I scared their mom. I sat there.
You already scared their mom?
Yeah.
Bro, okay. True story. When you remember when I lived in the old apartment? So I kid you not, one of the things I did with the what's it called? The when I was living there, my ma at random times I would just pop in unannounced nearby, and I would just go, howdy doody, and she would jump up, ball her fist, and about deck me every time.
Same.
Like I'd even unintentionally scare her. I also unintentionally scared her almost 50 different times. I don't know how I unintentionally scare her.
I don't know if this is true or not, but my sister said that one time, as it was I was hiding in the laundry and I scared my mom and she literally slapped me and I fell asleep. I said that like I don't believe that.
You went schlump, bro. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt that happened, but out of personal experience, I don't know what it is, but apparently, okay, recently it's just a matter of because I'm older now and my voice is deeper and I'm taller, everyone thinks I'm my dad until I go, so what you doing? And I sound like me. Or I've even had my my stepmom be like, you scared me, and then called my dad's name, and I said I'm not my dad, and she immediately turned around, realized who I was, and was like, ooh.
Ah, that's so stupid. Now,
and you know what's funny is that she was tired too, so she actually just about hit me.
bro, I swear, my mom always begged me every time I did something like that. But the thing that I did to scare the kid's mom was that, so, as me being a chubby kid that I am.
Did you sit there as a teddy bear?
No, I can literally squat. Like, I can like...
Slavic squat?
No.
Can you Slavic squat?
Like, I no, like my legs are like, you know how like Assassin's Creed they have like they're like perched up on something.
Dude, that is not hard to do.
I don't know. I know. I just take advantage of it sometimes. I just do it for fun.
I do that too, don't worry.
I do that. I sat there in the hallway door looking at her, and it was dark, so I just sat there looking like, hi.
Fair enough. Dang, alright, I guess I don't want to go in here.
She screamed. I sat there like, you screaming from? I didn't go with tea.
I literally have been sitting here the entire time. What scared you?
No, I just got the... This old lady's trying to get drugs. I don't care about the drugs, bitch.
Girl, I don't care about your drugs.
Hey, can I shoot you, though?
Yes.
You gotta get it annoying, though.
You know what? It's been a while since we've done that bet. I'll allow it.
But anyways, so, and then when the birthday actually started, for like the scary, like they basically turned her house into a haunted house.
Yeah.
and I was the only kid that was able to go inside the like scary part of the house. I sat there like, this is not really gonna be that scary. the most funny part about it is that the mom sat at one of the doorways with the baby mask on, and I could, cause I was in the bathroom across from it, and my job was basically to like touch people and be like, hey,
Hey, Mama Bear.
but then, literally, what I see from the door open is her on the ground with a baby mask on. And I could hear it. It's like, Mama. I sat there like,
Mama. Mama.
I sat there reconsidering my like choices on why the fuck I'm there.
Here's the thing, as a person who actually fears dolls, like since a young age, because so what happened was when I was younger, I used to have a doll because this was when my first sibling was gonna be born, and I always wanted to hold a baby, and so what happened was I actually just about did. So my mom put it in bed with me because it was freaking me out, and I put it in my closet, especially at nighttime. And I woke up, and there was just this baby doll sitting near my face. All you could hear was a whoo. And I told my mom never to do that again.
Okay, so for dolls, I really haven't had a fear of them at all. And then, so, there's, I don't know which city it was, but one of the cities that I live close to has a mall, and one of the shops in the mall, I don't know if they changed or what, but it was like, it wasn't a horror mall, but it was just basically, just like, movie props, movies.
Did they have a Chucky doll?
Like, yes!
It's like a spirit store. Oh my god.
Bro, I sat there eyeballing that, like, if you come out that box, I'm gonna match it.
Bro, if you come out that freaking box, I'm gonna be the first one to set your butt on fire.
Mom, pick it up and take it. I was like, wait a minute.
Have you not seen the documentary?
My uncle, when I was younger, I don't know if it was a clown mask or just
It's,
ghost face.
I'd have to say the clown.
He had one of the two. I think he had both, but I just don't remember. I can remember him keep on scaring me with that when I was younger, because as a kid, those things freaked the fuck out.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest.
I'm
Sorry, continue. I'll say it after.
now basically just fine with ghost face and shit like that, cause like
Now that you've seen the movies, you understand how dummy it is.
they're fucking hilarious.
That's what I'm saying. Like Ghostface, really, if you think about it, it's just one of the. That's pretty much us if we were serial killers. We're gonna joke with you until you die, and it might not even be by our hand. You might just kill yourself. Like.
My favorite scene in that entire movie
What's that?
the girl got her head. No.
Oh.
But when the girl got
When she got decapitated, she was joking about like, now you're just gonna yeet me into a trash can, aren't you? That was the funniest thing ever.
really did, I sat there like,
I was like, thank you. Now could you close the lid, because now I don't want to hear an annoying voice. Okay.
me and this girl had been playing Dolly for the entire day, and I just won because we were stuck in the endless loop of getting a bus. Because I was stuck at 11, she was
Okay.
at 5. So we both had to hit a single thing.
Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest, Venom. I am, as of right now, shirtless because it is hot as hell in our house. I don't know why. Like, I've been wearing a plaid shirt all day, and I literally just put on sweatpants before eating and everything, right? I am sweating awfully. I don't know why. I wasn't sweating all day today.
Wet pants on. So my fit for today was just gray, and I had a black and white shoe. Which my brain was like, if they're mixed, then it makes gray. So like it was less white.
No, technically you'd be right. Don't you dare do this again to me, game.
Then I also had a white mask on.
What the fudge just happened?
What?
So the entire game decided that I pushed circle and then was like, oh no you didn't, and then put me right back into my Seamoth. I don't even understand what just happened. Anyway, so okay, before we continue, so what I was gonna tell you before you were talking about how Go-Faced and all that wasn't really scary now that you've seen the movies. What the fudge? I can't save next to this base. Like and every time I try to save, it kicks me in and out of my vehicle. Bake batch cells 11, 14, 14 bit. Try again. No, I guess not. Fine. I guess I won't save. But I really should because I'm gonna cry because there's another cuttlefish egg. Anyway, so the story here is, as a young kid, I actually was very fond of horror movies. Like, I mean, House of a Thousand Corpses. There was this movie called Stay Alive.
Resave. I'm gonna need you to re-say everything you said before that, cause it lagged like a motherfucker.
Oof.
It was like.
So okay. So here's what happened. So as when I was younger, when I was like still like really young, like maybe like 10, like 5 or 10, I was never really afraid of horror movies. I would
Either, but it was just the fact is that like it was random time.
no, even the random timing.
One day, and then just what the fuck?
No, okay.
I was fine with like, I could watch horror movies for like a long time. I don't know why. As a kid, for me, I would think that if I watched a horror movie afterwards, or I watched something scary, I would have to watch something like Kids Need Not to Dream About horror movies.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The horror movies I actually watched, like, it wasn't just like a, you know, like, what's a horror movie that's not scary? Like, I can't think of any off the top of my head. Like,
Ghostface.
well,
He wasn't really scary.
that one isn't really scary. That's just pretty much that's like pretty much what a serial killer would be, with more like. Anyway, but it's not like
Consider Saw a horror movie.
I wouldn't say it's a horror movie exactly, but it puts you into situations of terror, which can put it into the horror category.
I consider that somewhat of a drama in some situations.
No, I wouldn't put it as a drama.
No.
I
for the flashbacks though sometimes. Like,
Well, here's the thing, but the flashbacks have the story. Like, if you were just to see the traps in the current predicament, how would you know what followed this? How would you know what happened?
know why they were chosen.
Exactly. So how would you know? So all you know is that innocent people are being thrown in. Are they actually innocent though? What's funny
On why.
What's funny is that my mom and I talked about this once. We were watching the Saw series all over because we had all the movies, and I kid you not, the first thing we were talking about was why the person created this movies. No, it's not because he's a sick person. He's trying to show you what these people did and try to get a reaction out of you. He's trying to put you in their shoes. The reason you jump around every corner, everything you do, I would do something different. That's the point of his movies.
You don't know what these people do.
Yeah, it's like if you were to put into these situations, what are you gonna do compared to these people? Compared to these people, what would you do?
You actually, Jesus! I just looked back at my phone because I've been playing cup pong with someone, and I'm already down to 2 cups.
Oof. Anyway, but
To get better.
but that's the case. It's like actually, like those kind of movies are what make it.
They're in there.
Think about the reason they're in there. If you were in that situation, what would you do? How would you do it? Like,
The same, or would you try to at least?
you remember that chick? You remember that one chick that got her hands stuck in the wrist trap when they were stuck in the house?
Yeah.
That entire scene, a lot of people said because she stuck both their hands in and didn't even check for glue or anything, and supposedly there's a lock at the top. I never see the lock. The entire thing, I look around the entire time like, okay, what is around here?
They just say that one's there. It's mainly the fact is that at that part, in that further in, and they don't really want to search. They find something, they're like, oh wow, I found it.
Hey guys, look, I found it. It's mine. But wait a second, now I'm stuck and dying.
They also said they also said like if she could have like moved at least. Since they're basically like if she pushes upwards, they will go upwards. If she pushes downwards, her hands gonna get stuck.
Yeah.
If she just put one in, but like at that time, since there's so much of whatever's in them, they're not really gonna think properly.
Well, here's the thing, though. You know how, like, when they teach you, like, when you're young, like, the emergency service people come in and they're like, when a situation goes down, try to stay calm, even if someone's dying. That is what you're supposed to do.
Well, they don't really act calm because they're like being.
Some of them, no. Some of them legitimately were calm. Some of them would be very calm. Like, remember that one?
The kid was kind of calm.
But that's because he understood what predicament he was in, because he was the son of the person that, you know, put him in jail.
But at first he really didn't know why he was there. But all of them were there because they were put in jail by a cop that
just so happened to be one of the victim's children's dad. Yeah. But here's the thing, though. Like, there are so many different parts where, like, the cops, even in that movie, are not, like, because it's racial profiling, it's because of something that they are. You know, like,
The thing is that if they really paid attention to it, they would have, if they really listened to him, which they really don't at all.
Yeah.
They didn't at all, they didn't at all.
Yeah.
If they listened to him, which no one does. He would have found his.
He literally says exactly where he was. He literally said exactly where he was. He said he's in a safe place, and I kid you not, he was in a safe.
He's in a safe place.
He's in a safe place.
Yes.
If you just thought about it as a detective, like, I could understand, like, when your son or your child is in danger, you go into mama bear mode, even if you're a dude. But
I have to get this.
but like you remember me. Like, I'm a dude, but I turn into a mama bear when it comes into, like, you're killing my animals, like, very much in games, right? You know what happens. You were one of the victims to my rages. But him being blinded by rage to that much of a degree means something.
It's the fact is that his daughter, which is one of his children that he doesn't give a single up. No, that wasn't him.
That wasn't the daughter. No, he only has a son.
That was Slow Jack. That was Jack.
Slow ass Jack.
But the dude, if he just listened to him, stayed in the building, chatted, waited for the time to go out. Your son?
Daughter, yeah. But here's also the thing. You remember Amanda, right?
The one that went up there.
The one that was John Kramer's other one, who was originally supposed to be like, she was an apprentice. He was working around the same time she was working the same time with Hoffman, and Hoffman made a threat. A genuine threat to tell Jigsaw about the whole thing.
Hoffman had dirt because
Hoffman had dirt, yeah. Hoffman had dirt with her because she was closer to Jigsaw, and he was actually there first. But Hoffman knew that she did something that John Kramer would dislike a lot, which was murder someone. Remember that one cop chick?
You know the scene where the druggy guy tries to get into a pharmacy where John Kramer's wife works and crushed her stomach?
Yeah.
Right?
That was the same person.
She was pregnant. Amanda was in the car with the guy.
Yeah, she was the reason, and that's what he knew that John didn't, apparently. And Hoffman said wrote, you know, those letters that was left around every here and there throughout certain movies. He did that to her and said, "I know that you were there that night, and I'll tell Kramer if you don't fail." And apparently this was her test, and she got killed because of that. Like, he shot the wife, and the husband shot her, and then all this.
That Kramer that his wife put what's it called? Test.
Amanda.
No,
there were two tests being run at that time. It was Amanda.
FBI's.
No. It was no in that one.
He ate the thing, like he whacked.
Yeah.
Ate it. That was.
There was a series of tests being put there. Yeah. There was a test for Amanda, which was to test her patience and everything. And then it was the guy's test. There was. Yeah, and then it was Hoffman's test as well.
Hoffman's test was later found out in
In the next movie. It was the next movie after that one. So it was literally the next movie after that one.
It's the fact that Slow as Motherfucking Jeff was the one that got shot.
So it went, Amanda failed her test, he failed his test, and then Hoffman, if I remember correctly, still survived.
Made him fail.
Well, I mean, here's the thing though, would you really blame him having a daughter or a child in general die, nonetheless your child? That would traumatize you for life, like, that messes with people. Like, I've never had that, I'm guaranteed you've never had it, but I've had family members with a similar circumstance, like you're close to them and it hurts. And you don't know what to do.
So, and then, like, it's hard to let go. I know that.
Yeah.
It's hard to let go of people. And then, like, having people die in front of you that were also a subject.
Accomplices or something that had to do with it, yeah.
Like, the lady that didn't tell about it.
The witness. The witness.
And then the guy himself.
He honestly, if he actually done something, he would have been fine.
All of them.
No.
But like him being slow as motherfucking Jeff.
He didn't save all of them.
I said he could have.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely could have done something better. Like, in those circumstances, you could have done anything. Like, regardless on my vendetta, I probably would have saved, because you're a living, breathing, thinking thing. Nonetheless, a person. Like, I may not like people, but if you are in a life or death situation...
That killed his son in the face for a good few minutes